Hello there, everyone. Sadly, I lost all of my microphone recording for this footage. So today, I'm going to talk you through how I felt about playing Subnatica for the third time. Hope you enjoy. The first problem I ran into was that it turns out my thing was out of power, so I had to go find and craft some solar panels. I'm still amazed because there are so many orbs in this tube thing. I got 90% of my resources from this. So thank you, weird tube thing. Thank you for letting me get all of your materials. So I crafted a solar panel really quick with the copper, quartz, and titanium I needed. However, when I went to go craft the second one, as it turns out, I didn't have enough titanium or copper as it told me. But it turned out I needed more quartz and titanium. So I went on a wild goose chase looking for copper when I needed quartz. Pretty annoying. So after crafting the solar panel, I go back into my base and I think, hey, I should put some stuff in here. What should I put in? Well, I go fabricator, obviously. Maybe a radio, but wait, what's that? Oh, an aquarium. I think I'll put that in. So I have to go grab table coral and glass. Eventually, I found the table coral, I made the fabricator, and I go to grab the aquarium, but I need one titanium, so I'm gonna go grab that titanium, and then eventually, after I come back, I'm gonna craft the aquarium, and I'm gonna be good. Well, frickin' womp to my face, because guess what? It doesn't fit! However, as I'm getting mad about my frickin' aquarium, I see that the Aurora's drive core is kind of messed up. So, in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm confused. I go, what the heck? What the heck? Why are there birds? What the heck am I hearing? What is going on? What? I'm confused. Wait, it's like, ooh, hey, I can swing my knife like, oh my god, it's exploding. Yep. The frickin' Aurora exploded. Well, that was kind of crazy. But I got a radio signal. Guess who the radio signal's from? It's Sunbeam. There's a massive debris field near where we are. And she says, I didn't know how bad it was. Everyone is dead. I'm by myself. Help me, please. But I need to go find a radiation thing. Now he's talking about how he's got to put a big ship on a little island and stuff, and that he failed to do it, so it's going to be pretty hard. So I gotta go. At this point, I'm just ignoring him. I just gotta go get some lead and some creepvine samples, which I'll do real quick. Remember how 30 seconds ago I talked about how everyone's dead? Just found a random life pod. Yay. Why? Why is everyone dead? I need... Also... There's a freaking, thing. And lucky for me, there's some lead in there, so pick it up. I feel like the Subnautica gods are nice to me, and they gave me the free lead, and then I head back to base. Like my new suit, I'm like Spooderman. So I got some stuff, I got some water and foods for me to drink and eat, because I'm hungry and thirsty, and I need some stuff to keep me satiated, you know? So now with the radiation suit, I can go into radiation areas. Also, along the way, I found this weird big mushroom forest type thing. It was odd, and I used a beacon on it. So, in a second, I'm gonna have to go over there and then rename the beacon. Instead of Beacon 2, it's gonna be named, Mushroom Forest thingy. 'Tis now time for me to get into the sea moth and then check out that weird mushroom cave thingy that I found earlier. What I didn't know is that mushroom cave thingy freaking sucks. Oh my god. What I'm about to learn is that, as it turns out, there's way more cave than I thought there would be. You get lost and confused. Okay, I'll just play some clips of me going insane. Now, I hope you enjoy my craziness. Now I thought there would be cool stuff to scan in here, but guess what? There was nothing! As it ended up turning out, there was something called a Degassi base. I have no idea what that is, but I just found a weird PDA down. So, as I'm looking for the exit, you wanna believe what freaking happens. Guess what? I died! I then had to go all the way back there and grab my stuff! Dude, are you serious? However, my brain started doing brain stuff. And I got a new idea. I scan the scanner room thing and I grab a ton of metal salvage. I'll save my idea for a little bit in the future. Man, those reef back things are cool. Now here's where my idea comes into play. First thing I'm gonna do is craft some standard O2 tanks, okay? After I craft that O2 tank, I go back to here and I craft the titanium that I got from those metal salvages. After I craft that titanium, I continue crafting a ton of the standard O2 tanks. Turns out each O2 tank costs 3 titanium, so by using all my titanium to make O2 tanks, I had like 7 O2 tanks. And here's where my plan comes into play. At first, my inventory was full, so I had to go dump out some useless stuff into my storage. And then I'd pick up the last O2 tank. And after picking it up, what I would do is I would fill up all of the O2 tanks. And then after filling them all, I would go back down to the main area of that like wood jungle thingy with, you know, the mushrooms. I was gonna go all the way there with all these O2 tanks. So then, if my calculations were correct, I had 75 times, well, a lot. So, of course I was gonna freaking have enough air. So guys, as it turns out, I make it down there and I repair my sea moth using a small little entrance, which was back there. So I get into my sea moth, ready to leave, and then I realize, wait, what direction was that? So my dumb little idiot brain decides to go in the opposite direction of the exit, thinking it's the right way, which then causes a ton of misfortune for me. This sucks. Okay there, so basically, I turned out to get 30 oxygen instead of 75 from that tank. So I glide back up to my sea moth, and as I get in, I start looking in random directions till finally, after quite a lot of time, I make it out. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. As it turned out, the stupid Degassi base that I just realized was there was freaking there. So I'm gonna have to go back down into that stupid mushroom cave, probably get myself killed again. Just for what? Scans that I'm probably gonna need. Fair, I'm probably gonna need something down there. Seems like a story element. Alright, well, head back to my life pod. I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.